Hey everybody, this is the Gerbil, and this video is Galactic Challenge Tatooine Ewoks versus Jawas. So this is one of the most challenging Galactic challenges to date. It's actually been done before. I think this is the second, maybe third time it's run, and it is very, very counterintuitive. So here we can see what most people would think you need to do. One of the feats says win with Ewoks, one says win with no tanks. So if you actually try that with Chirpa lead, you're going to lose incredibly fast. Now you can do this, ironically, with no one but Paploo. Like, he can solo this. I'll show my mods in a moment, and it took me a couple of attempts. There's an incredible amount of RNG. But the strategy is relatively simple. You want to minimize the number of turns you take. You want to save your specials to heal and cleanse as much as possible. Paploo has two such specials. His second one will cleanse off all the stacks of damage over time. The middle one will give him taunt, which doesn't really cleanse him, but it gives him a status effect which recovers 5% health and protection. That also includes the damage over time and thermal detonators, which is how he is so tanky, I guess, in this event, right? Each thermal detonator, each damage over time that he receives is a status effect, which recovers 5% health and protection. So you can see this is my fourth attempt, and I slowed it down a little bit. You want to open up with basics for as long as you can endure. Then when you get too many of those DOTs, then you want to trigger the second special to cleanse them off. And then you want to use the taunt whenever when you feel like you need to heal as much as possible. Surviving is just the name of the game. Eventually, the Jawas will amass enough damage over time effects on themselves that they too will go boom. And it's tight. It can be a really tight match. You can see here that scavenger is still almost at full health and protection. But sooner or later, pop goes the weasel, and we win. Now I'm going to show you what this looks like with a full squad also. All right, there we are. Complete the battle. Well done. Congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. But before we look at the full squad here, we'll just see the mods I put on Paploo. And these are his standard mods for me. Like, I've modded my murder bears for speed and health predominantly. And they are my favorite faction, so once those mods are set on them, I do not remove them. With one exception, I did change his plus, and I need to update that. So you can see he's got speed and health, and he's got pretty good ones. Plus 25 on the square, but otherwise high defense, health, and tenacity is the main objective. Now I have a protection triangle on him, and honestly I don't recommend protection on him when you run him in a full squad. Ewoks need health in a full squad, seriously, because they have health synergy bonus recoveries from Logray, from Chirpa, from Elder, and from Wicket. The only one who gives them a bonus protection or a protection recovery is Wicket's AoE, but it recovers protection at 50% the rate it recovers health. So Ewoks are really like, you knock me down, I get back up again kind of team. So you want that maximum health, not protection. So anyway, I've got mine modded a little incorrect based on my own advice, but speed is the game. So here we are in a 5-person squad. You're still going to put Paploo in there as the leadership. Why? Well, because every time you damage a Jawa, you get inflicted with damage over time. I think it's damage over time, but definitely a thermal detonator. And Chirpa's leadership is going to call assists every single time. 60% of the time. With the Omicron, it's 100%, but 60% of the time he's going to call an assist when you use a special, like a revive or a heal or a cleanse. And that pretty much negates the effects of those healing, right? Because if you are attacking out of turn, you're getting more stacks of thermal detonators, leading to your demise quicker. Wow, that one got close, didn't it? But see, they all just fall down like dominoes eventually. Just got to survive. Same outcome. Paploo in the leadership. Really, you can put any Ewok as long as it's not a Chirpa. Tebow, no, I wouldn't do Tebow either, because he has turn meter advantage. Like he gives 25% turn meter at the end of your team a chance, which means you're attacking faster, which means more instances of thermal detonators. So no leadership, just use a no leader Ewok squad. Again, my Ewoks, they are massively fast. I mean, like Chirpa has a plus 160 speed or something. Yeah, they're the bee's knees. All right, so credit to Bit Dynasty. This is where I got this lineup here with Kylo Ren, Original, Wat Tambor, and 3 Rebels: Chewie, ChewPio, and Han Solo. You're gonna get a lot of assists out of the Rebels to help you get that assist feat. Of course, Kylo OG is going to attack out of turn a lot also with Retribution, which he'll get from his second special, the middle button, I think. It also gives him some turn meter, so you can just kind of spam that. In fact, that's all you want to do, really, is just spam it. Now, mine is also Relic 7 because I worked towards Slicker, so your mileage may vary. Again, you want to mod him for survivability, but the way this works is beyond that his turn meter, his attacking out of turn, he's also winning because he takes reduced damage from thermal detonators and damage over time effects. So those aren't really going to kill him. You just win eventually if the RNG goes in your way. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't seen Bit Dynasty, go check him out. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.